Hello, so I am Dr. Aditya Pradhan, and I would like to introduce two special patients of mine who have come to BLK Hospital from Delhi. Now, these patients are very special because he is the first person from his country to come for a kidney transplant. So this is quite a unique experience for his people, for the place where the country, and for Fiji where he was undergoing treatment. So very briefly, he had actually stone disease, which was operated at Fiji, which is a country which is the biggest hospital close to where they come from. The island is called Tuvalu. So from Tuvalu, he went to Fiji for stone treatment. Unfortunately, both kidneys got damaged by the stone surgery, and then he was on dialysis. Now in that place, dialysis means that they have to stay in Fiji rather than in Tuvalu. So they have to live in Fiji away from their home, and that was what he was undergoing. Now his wife Molly, she's a very brave person. She decided to come forward and help him. So she came forward as a donor for his, which is unique because in Tuvalu nobody is willing to go for transplant, let alone go for kidney donation. So this way, both the patient and his wife were really quite strong, motivated people to change the way they are being treated. When he came here, we found that he had 2-3 problems. We cannot directly do the transplant. So in his kidney, he had stone, which was still left behind. Then he had also gallbladder stones, and all this had to be corrected before. So he has already undergone one operation to remove the kidney stone and remove the kidney which had the stone. Then we had to remove the gallbladder because that creates trouble sometimes during the transplant. After all that was settled, then we went in for the transplant. The transplant surgery was quite okay. Unfortunately, because of many blood transfusions, many surgeries, his body rejected the kidney. So he required a lot of treatment after the transplant. Now, thankfully, with the grace of God, the kidney is now behaving all right. He is producing urine, he is off dialysis, and today you can see he is a new man. And Molly, his wife, who has donated the kidney, she underwent laparoscopic donor nephrectomy. She has recovered very well, and now I will leave you to understand their own experience in their own words. Please.
Yes, thank you very much. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Sotia Kolone, and like Dr. Pradhan said, we came from Tuvalu. We traveled more than 7,000 miles from my country here to Delhi for this treatment. And even though it's a long journey to travel, but it's worth it. So my wife and I, this is my wife Molly, we were living in Fiji like Dr. Pradhan said for treatment as a dialysis patient. And it's costing our government a lot of money. So we look at those factors and other things like families back home, like missing them, and we come up with this idea to help the government a little bit and try to fix the problem. So my wife agreed to donate her kidney, and we planned with Dr. Pradhan when he came over to Fiji one time, and that's the reason why we are here in Delhi. And since arriving here in Delhi, BLK Hospital has been very generous, and they have been very helpful. They accommodated us in a good place. They served us here in the hospital very generously. Even the urology team, the whole urology team, the whole nephrology team, they have been very helpful. Since the beginning, we have arrived here in BLK, and it's been a very big help to us, and also to the government the funds that they have spent for us to come here to BLK for this treatment. And I've been through a lot since the treatment. There have been ups and downs of the surgery that went and everything that I went through. But today, I thank Dr. Pradhan. He's the chief surgeon who took all took care of me during the operation, and he's a very good doctor. And he did well. There are complications, but they all help the whole team to fix everything. And now I'm looking good, feeling well, feeling fine, and also looking forward to go home. And I would like to say to everyone, I also recommended this to a friend who came and visited me in the hospital. He is from somewhere in Arab. I told him, if you want to go through a transplant, do it here in BLK. The doctors are very good. The whole team is very helpful. The hospital, very generous. And I believe as we go back to Fiji and to Tuvalu, we will also tell everyone back home who would like to come for this kind of treatment, especially our dialysis patients in Fiji. We will go to Kidney Foundation of Fiji and encourage them to try to send our Tuvalu patients. They might get well and return back home and live with their families happily. And so that's what we would like to do. We would like to go back home and recommend BLK Hospital to our patients back home and our government. I believe the government has good relations with BLK, and BLK also is going to help our dialysis center back in Tuvalu, and it's a very good connection. So I would like to thank the whole hospital, BLK Hospital, all the staff, and especially the kidney transplant section, the urology team, the nephrology team, dialysis center, and also our transplant coordinator, Shimol, and Dr. Aditya Pradhan, who's our chief surgeon. Thank you, Pradhan, for everything that you have done, and we really do appreciate what BLK and your team has done for us. And we pray that the good Lord will bless BLK Hospital and the whole kidney transplant unit, and may everything goes well in the future, especially relations between BLK and Tuvalu government. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Modi, you have really done something huge in a place where people are not even willing to do transplant and get it treated. You have done a donation of your kidney. How did you get into this decision, and what do you feel now about what you've done?
Okay, before I start, I want to introduce my name. My name is Molly, and my husband, and I'm the daughter for my husband. Well, firstly, I would like to thank God. You know, for personally, I'm very strong because of God. I've been praying for long. I never tell my husband. Been staying 4 years in Fiji without families. I know that's how you feel, especially mothers. you feel home, homesick to your families. So today, I just want to show my appreciation coming through the surgery, especially my doctor here. I want to thank you. Every time I look at him, he has something in there shows me. Because when I came, I was so scared, you know. I remember I telling you, I've been praying for this for such a long years because I love my husband. I really love my husband. And I want to prove if it's God is possible, why not? It's impossible in other things. So today I witness to the BLK staff and doctors, we have a God that He give us knowledge for Him to success today. I just feel happy, you know, Dr. Pradhan. Even I'm staying home, the surgery that I'm going through, I couldn't believe it. All my time of life, I never done this in my own life, from the small until I'm big. First time, I can't even feel any pain during the surgery, and I was so very happy. I think the doctors knows when I wake up the next day, I showing my appreciation. Thank you, doctors.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Without you, I can't do it. And all the doctors here, and secretary, and who else here. And something that I want to share to you. I thank. He called me mother. This is my son, Kanjan Kumar. Thank you so much for there for me every day. You know, sometimes when we're in hospital, something can bring us many things in our mind. But once you look to the face of people, they show something love. That's why I got this strength, you know, just to share this, Dr. Pradhan. Even for me personally, I never see such a big machine in my own life. Man, I tell my husband, man, my God bring us to the right place, especially for me. It's been surgery for a long time, and for me first time. And I really appreciate it. One thing that I won't forget, Dr. Pradhan, I just want to thank you. Your team, they are like this. They work as one. That's why you got something, the outcome, 100% today. Because you're working together. Every day I walk around in this area, I see people, they work. Even though they can't, but they still work. That's why I want to show my appreciation to BLK, all the doctors and nurses. I have a lot of friends in here, like my family. So, like my husband, he wanted to go. I miss this place. I really do. You know how long I've been staying here?
Yeah, about 6 months.
6 months now. It's like my home. So, BLK, thank you very much. I won't stop talking. I'll have to go home, encourage my government. Come to this place. They treat you nicely. Even the hotel where we stay, they treat us very nice, just like my family. So once again, just for your information, my name is Molly at the first. I've been praying for this. I changed my name to Mia. It's a combination name for my husband. So I'll go back right in the door on my way back to the hotel. My name is no longer Molly. It's Mia. The remembrance of BLK. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
BLK Super Speciality Hospital, a passion for healing.